So my hand is moving like this because this electronic message is going from my brain. Right? So that's the electricity running my hand. Right? And if this electricity is cut off here, then this hand will not move. It will be dead. Right? So paralyzed. The other hand will still move. So if all the electricity is taken out of the body, then the body will not move. Right? So we call it death. What is that electricity? We call it Atma. So it's a Atma is a soul, is a form of energy. It's the energy which is running my body while it is inside. When it is outside, then it is looking for another place to settle down because energy doesn't die, right? The energy will never dissipate. It can only transform. If you know the science school you study, right? Energy cannot be destroyed, cannot be created. It can be only transferred. So we call it, it's an immortal thing. That energy is Atma is immortal. We call it Amar. Atma is Amar. It's immortal. What is that? Is only the body. The body only dies. Atma never dies. So now our job is to settle that Atma, because where the Atma came from? It came from cosmic energy. Right? Now, this is not Hindu thing. This is not one group thing. This is for all human beings, everybody. Because everybody has a body. Doesn't matter what group you're coming from. You have a body, you have a soul, you have the cosmic energy above you, which sends the Atma to this body. Now this Atma, the soul, has to be settled down back to the cosmic energy. Otherwise it will be wandering around. So our sages, they try to figure out what can we do. And they found out the method of how you take this soul and settle it down to the ultimate. Sometimes we call it God, sometimes we call it Allah, some people call it Parmeshwar, Paramatma. It's a different name, but it's a cosmic energy up in the sky, which is one for everyone. And the soul, it has to be settled down there. And there has to be a process for doing that. Because the problem with the soul, we don't see. I'm telling you there's a soul and the soul came out, but we don't see the soul. This child will say, I don't see it, so I don't believe it, right? I say, well, that's true. If you don't see it, you won't believe it, right? But the feelings, you can feel it. You don't see it, but you feel it. You know? So it's like this water is hot. So hot, the heat is energy. But looking at the water, I cannot see the heat. You have to put your finger inside and it's really hot. So this soul, any energy, electricity, wire, current, you have to touch the wire and then you will feel the shock. You say, oh, there is energy. So energy you have to feel. You cannot see. So what our sages decide to convert that into a matter, which is called, is a matter which you can see. And in the matter we use rice flour, balls of rice flour. I have made it here, and we use that to satisfy that soul, right? Because it gets settled down, you know. And then we take it to the river and let it flow in the river, things like that. Now, what we do with the body then? The body is made of food. It's an annamay kosh. It's made of anna. Anna means food, right? It's an annamay kosh. It's made out of pizza, burger, roti, whatever we call it, right? It's made of those things. So that you cannot, now it is not able to move or do anything. You cannot keep the body. So say now what we do, okay, Atma will deal with it separately. What we do with the body? So that the body, you have to merge the body also into the we call it Panch Mahabhut Tattva, is the 5 major elements which created this entire universe. So which are the 5 major elements? It's called earth, water, air, fire and sky. These are the five major elements. Everything you see around here, this door, this knob, this table, this chair, me, you, we all are made of this Panch Mahabhut Tattva. Mixing this Panch Mahabhut Tattva, everything is generated from there. So then anything diminishes, then we have to merge that back into the Panch Mahabhut Tattva. The five major elements. So how you do that? You say, okay, if you use the fire element, in some place people use earth element only. They dig the hole in the ground and put the body inside, cover it up. That's the one element, that's only earth element. But what we do here is using fire element. So why fire element? Because the fire element is able to take it to the air element, then it will take it to the sky element, and then the ashes will come out, and I will take the ashes and let it flow in the river, such as a water element, and then later on it will settle down on the bottom of the ocean, and that's the earth element. So fire was able to spread it at a larger scale, in a larger area. So we use the fire element. In our language, fire is Agni. If you know like a little bit of it. So today's job that you are doing is Agni Sanskar, means offering fire to the body and put the body in the fire. And then later on take the ashes and put in the ocean or river, any flowing water. So that's the later part. But right now we do the offering the fire is called Agni Sanskar. Right? That is our main job. Okay? The fire has to be purified also. You just cannot take any fire and just put it. We have to ask for forgiveness. We say, oh, because when I use the fire, some insects will die, some small bugs will die in the fire, and they cannot prevent that sin. So I will ask for also some kind of forgiveness, by using the fire, throwing some small havan in the fire, some oblations in the fire, and we will ask for forgiveness to use the fire. So we will use the fire, I'm going to generate some scene here, but God please help me, forgive me. That's a feeling there. Right? So we will do small oblation like havan to ask for forgiveness. Right? So that's the part of the ritual. Right? Okay? I think you understood.
Yes.
Or I confused you more.
No.
Any question? Right. Good. Because understanding this is very important. Because then you do it by heart. Then you know, oh my God, this is very important for my dad.
Yeah.
This is the most important thing that I never thought of doing. This is very important. This has to be done. Like that, because even though you don't see anything, you don't see Atma, you don't see the soul, you don't see Pretatma, you don't see this cosmic energy, the sky, we don't see any of this. And it is all there. So something is not, something I don't see and it is there. Some knowledgeable, some Gnani Purush means our sages told us this. So we are just keeping the faith in their words, and that's called Shraddha. So faith is Shraddha. So that is why we do this with a full faith, and we want to generate that faith and explaining this. Okay? Good? Yes. So let's start. Shantakaram. Okay. Shantakaram. Oh, can you give me some flowers for Puja?
Sure, ma'am. Yes.
just fistful, not too much, just a small amount. Shantaram Bhujanam Asaram Bhujam Vishwanaram Janapadisam Vedavarnam Jyotam Lakshmikantam Kamalanayam Suryaviryanam Vande Vishnu Gomaram Sarvabhutanam Vande Devamaharam Vande Janataranam Vande Kannadabhutam Vande Vashunaram Vande Suryajangavarinaram Vande Bhujapriyam Vande Bhaktajanasrayam Devanam Vande Shivam Shankaram Jaye Nityam Mahesham Rajatagirivam Charujandravatansam Ratna Kalpurayam Kalpurura Giri Hastam Prasannam Padmasudam Samantaka Sudamargane Vyagarudim Nasaram Vishwajam Vishwamanyam Nihiraveram Panchavatram Tinetram. So drink water 3 times, right? So I give you this. Oh, yeah, please. Just leave it here, not on this. On the
You need a picture? Picture?
Picture
That's one.
is here. Let's put it.
Okay.
So drink, just drink. You drink it once. Right. Then drink second time. Then drink third time. And fourth time, just wash your hands on this place. Idihastam rakshanya apavitra pavitro sarvavastha gadoliya yasmare pundare raksham savaya vendra suji om pundare rakshaya om pundare rakshaya namaha Om Pundarigashaaya Namaha Sarva Pavitramasthu Hari Om Om Amo Vedra Kratavu Yandu Visvalu Muthaso Aparida Sapuriya Devaro Jana Sadamidvedi Asamnasayu Om Devanam Balasumati Najuyatam Devana Guradiravino Nivatanam Devana Gusakya Upase Divamaya Devana Ayu Patirangu Divase Purvayani Dahumahe Mayam Bhagam Mitramaditim Lakshavatriyam Arjamaram Varunagum Somamashina Saraswati Nahasuvaga Mayakaraka Tandu Bhadu Mayu Bhuvani Ekayam Amada Bhujani Tatvidanu Tasgravana Somasudo Mayo Bhuvastadashmena Shranam Vishnaduram Pamisharam Jagatasta Sukaspadindiyanjim Bhavavase Humahe इन्द्रो वृद्धश्रवा स्वस्ति नः पूषा विश्ववेदा स्वस्ति नस्तारक्षोरिष्टनेमि स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्दधातु त्र्यकादशवा मारुताः कृष्णिमातरः शुभञ्जावाहो विदधि पूजत्वयम् अग्निजीवामनवासूरचक्षुषु विश्वेनो देवा अवसागमन्यः ॐ भद्रं कर्णेवे शृणुयाम देवा भद्रं पश्येमाक्ष वीर्यजत्राः स्थिरैरङ्गे सुष्ठुवाङ्गुस्वस्थो निर्विषेमहि देव हितं जदायुः शतमिन्द्र शरदो हन्ति देवा जत्रानशक्र जलसन्तनूनां पुत्रासो जत्रमितरो भवन्ति माणो विद्यादीनिकदा गन्धो ॐ आदितिरन्तरिक्षमदितिर्माता सपिता सपुत्राः विश्वे देव आदितिः पञ्चजना आदितिर्या तमदितिर्यानि त्वम् ॐ विश्वानि देव सवितरद्भुरितानि परासुवत् यद्भद्रं तन्न आसुवत् ॐ द्यौः शान्तिरन्तरिक्षं शान्तिः पृथिवी शान्तिराव शान्तिरुखदयः शान्तिः वानस्पतयः शान्तिर्विश्वे देवाः शान्ति ब्रह्म शान्तिः सर्वगुण शान्तिः शान्तिरेव शान्तिः साम शान्तिरेधि जतो जतः समीहसे ततो नो अभयं कुरु शन्नः कुरु प्रजाभ्यो वयन्नः पशुभ्यः ॐ शान्तिः 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 शान्तिरभवतु सर्वाष्टशान्तिरभवतु इष्टसम्पदस्तु Just that one and yeah, pull up that's all. For this I is trying to do. So the question is why we are going through all this trouble, going through this 1 hour of puja and then this is why we do. So we are reminding this Janoi, the Robo you just put it on you, right? That's a reminder that you are indebted by your ancestors, your father, you are going through some trouble of doing this puja to help his soul to rise. And why you have to do that? He said because he did the same trouble when you were a child to rise you, right? You didn't know how to walk, you didn't know how to eat, and he was taking care of you, right? And that's debt on you. You are indebted, right? Because he did that without any expectation. He never said, oh, when he grow up, he will do this for me. No. He said, whatever it is, this is my child, I'm taking care of my child, right? So that's when you do something without any expectation, that's a debt on you, on that person. So as a child, you were indebted. So now you got a good opportunity to pay it back. And how you pay it back? Just by doing this small puja. Nothing much to it. He's not asking for $1 million, he's not asking for this, that, he's not asking anything. This is small puja. that's a great thing. And our Sanatan Sanskrit says, do this and you will be free from all your debts, and that will help your future generation, new next generation coming, will be happy, enjoying life, growing and financially, socially, and professionally, they will grow. Why? Because you're blessed from the ancestors. So that is what, that's what it is, right? So what I will say, well, everybody should do it. Some people don't know what it is and so they don't do it. That's another story. But we have to, if you go and tell them, explain them, they will do it. Okay, so let's do this. पुष्कराद्यानि तीर्थानि गंगाद्या सरितस्तदा आगच्छन्तु पवित्राणि स्नानकाले सदा स्मरेत् नमामि गंगे सौभाग्यमङ्गलं सुरासुरैर्वन्दितदिव्यरूपं भुक्तिं च मुक्तिं च ददासि नित्यं भावानुसारेण सदा धराणम् तिथे विष्णुस्तावारो नक्षत्रं विष्णुरेव च योगश you can touch him. Yoga, who is elder brother? Oh, he is elder. So normally the rule is, it's a rule not very strict rule, but normal rule is, if for father it is always elder brother doing it, and for mother it is always younger brother doing it. So it is perfectly said here. But sometimes the elder brother is not available, he is far away, or whatever reason he cannot do it, then the other brother will do it. But right now we are okay, he's there. So here we do sankalpa, like we are going to say now that who am I, what is my name, what is my gotra, what is my dad's name, where am I sitting, and what time frame I am sitting, what I am going to do today, and why I am going to do this. So that's called sankalpa. Right? Today Vishnu Sudavaru Nakshatram Vishnurev Yogasham Varanam Jivam Sarva Vishnu Mayam Om Vishnu 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 Raya Sarvadamanasya Charamani Parade Sri Svetmara Kalpe वैवस्वतोत्रेष्टां स्थितमे कलियुगे कलिब्रह्मचरणे भूलोके अमेरिकानां खण्डे अमेरिकानां देशे अटलांटिक महासागर तीरे हडसन नद्यां पश्चिम तीरे डेलवे नद्यां पूर्व तीरे न्यूजर्सी नाम राज्ये पसैत नद्यां तीरे मॉन्टक्लेर नाम ग्रामे एकोनसहस्र विक्रम संवत्सरे उत्तरायणे वसंत ऋतु शतधारा नक्षत्रे कुंभ राशि स्थिते चंद्रे मेष राशि स्थिते सूर्ये वृषभ राशि स्थिते देवगुरु शेषेषु ग्रहेषु यदा यदम राशि स्थास्तेषु मांगल्यपदेषु कार्यप्रदं मासो तमासे चैत्र मासे कृष्ण पक्षे एकादशां तिथौ बृहस्पतिवासरे काश्यप गोत्रस्य विनु Vinu Kumar and last name? Gajadar. So Vinu Kumar Gajadar Avtanganam Kashyap Putra se and your name? Anil. Anil. Oh, you to Gujarati name. Pura Gujarati. Anil Kumar. And Gajadar Avtanganam. Yadma Yadavardman Nakshatriyoga Lagnavar Samvai. The Vinu is also Gujarati name. Nakshatriyoga Lagnavar Samvai. Evam Lagna Vishesham Vishitayam Shubha Punya Tidhu. So now you have to say Mama Atmana Sruti Smruti Puranota Shastrota Vedota Punya Param Prapti Ardham. Now you will take the thread, right? You will pass the right hand through the just just pass the hand to him. And we'll go. No, take it. This is the reminder of your ancestors' death on it. So you never forget, you know. You also change it to another.
Right.
Why the young generation? No, leave it on his neck. Yes, and just left side. The young generation today, they don't remember they don't remember, they don't appreciate, right? So when we tell them, then they say, oh yeah, that's true. Then they will start appreciating. So this is like some kind of building culture, you know. Like today's generation, the young boy, they don't care. The father, that was his job. It's like that. So no, it's not like that. You were a baby. You didn't know how to walk. He took care of you. So it's a different way of thinking, and that's what we are doing here, right? So we are going to say further. Kashya, say Kashya, Gotrasya, Asmata, Pitru. That means father, right? And his name? Mado. Mado Gajadar Devasya Pretasya Dahantu Ukrant Arthe Shata Pinda Dan Sahita. If you cannot speak, don't worry, just listen. Agni, I'm speaking slowly if you can pick up.
Oh, who wants to say?
Yeah,
Oh,
if you
okay.
can say, yeah. Kashya, Gotrasya, Asmada, Pitru, Madhava, Madhava Gajadar, Devasya, Pretasya, Dahantu, Ukrant, Arthe, Shatapinda, Dana, Sahita, Agni, Sanskara, Karma, Aham, Karish.
Okay.
Just one. Aham Garishye Abasarvande Buddhaye Buddha Muzda Le Buddha Vigna Gardaraste Shantu Shivanaya. Put the Gangajal in half of this in this kalash. Avagram half of this in this. Nangve Jayamne Deva Buddhavari Saraswati Namne Sindhulaveri Jale Swin Sandarim Guru Pushkara Jayani Dani Ganga Jasa Agachantu Irani Tanakale Sadasvare Hare Om Namanaya Namaha. Put it in here. Saglojaya Gangachut Pushpani Sarvayami Gange Jayamne Deva Buddhavari Saraswati Narvade Sindhu Kaveri Jale Swin Sandarim Guru आदिदेव नमस्तुभ्यं प्रसीद मम भास्कर दिवाकर नमस्तुभ्यं प्रभाकर नमस्ते अग्नि ज्योति ज्योति रवि स्वाहा सूर्य ज्योति ज्योति सूर्य स्वाहा अग्नि वर्जा ज्योति वर्जा स्वाहा सूर्य वर्जा ज्योति वर्जा स्वाहा ऐसे पढ़ लिया ज्योति सूर्य ज्योति स्वाहा दीपा दुष्टा देवता नमः सूर्य नारायणाय नमः. Okay, so now we will get up and do the puja of the morning. So let's go over there. So can you do this? Okay. So what we are doing, first we are going to the cleansing part, is Ganga Snan to the body, right? We have to give a shower by using the Ganga Jal, right? So use this and just sprinkle on him from head to the toe and toe to the head and again head to toe. 3 times, right? Avapo Ishtamayo Bhuvastana Urdetana Maherana Chakshushe Yova Shivano Satsavaye Dehana Ushadi Nirvatara Tasmani Namano Jesikyaya Jinvadha Apo Janayadhanana Om Pundaregakshay Namah Om Pundaregakshay Namah Om Pundaregakshay Namah Om Sarva Pavitra. So think about it. If you, how old
84.
84. Think about it. You lived in one house for 84 years. And immediately you have to leave the house. what will happen? You will not live, right? You will go back to the house. You will go to find out what happened to the house, right? So same thing happens to the soul. Soul doesn't leave out, it doesn't go away. He says, wait a minute, this is my body. I was living here. And what are you doing with it? So he's trying to go back, but he cannot go back, but he's trying. And then he's just wandering around, he's going around the body, he's floating around above, he's trying to see what are we doing. And then he will be happy at the end that we are doing something good for him. Then he says, okay, that's fine. But right now he's agitated, he says, what are you doing? He doesn't know. So we are trying to, first we are cleansing the body with the Ganga Snan, right? Now we are going to create a protective barrier around the body. Because the soul, we have to separate. Like when the baby is born, what we do? Doctors separate the baby from the mother, right? What he will do? He will cut this umbilical cord, right? And then the baby is separate. And when the baby is separate, that moment he will take the first breath. He said, now the oxygen has to come from outside. Before it was from mother. So that first breath is the birth. And when he leaves, as the last breath comes out, there's a death. So we are all bound between the birth and the death. So here we are now that soul is still around. And there is a death, that cord is invisible, the connection. In our language we call it Jiva Goli. It's a thread that is connecting between them. So we have to cut that. But we don't know how to cut it because we don't even see it. We don't see that thread. Doctors, easy for them because they see the cord, from mother's womb. For us it is difficult. So we are first going to make a boundary around the body. So here, give me this. And we will put this so you will put this nerve burr. This is a special grass. You will put one on this side and you will put another on this side. You will put the third one on this side here, and then you put the fourth one by his feet. And then now you will take this. Don't use it all of it, just little bit, and then go around the body, sprinkle the grains around the body, anti-clockwise, and this way, against the clock, right? You want to stop the clock, right? Yeah. Anti-clockwise. Om Namo Siddhim Devan Pranaya Dhanaya Dhanaya Vedavanu Prasiddhimaya Vedande Govahirindu Manahe Pradhima Kachidena Chikhineva Mahina Dvayosi. So we took care of the four sides, now we are taking care of four corners. So we put this coconut shoulder into here with the eyes on the top, this is on the top, and this other one, push it in, right? And then two more coconuts will go by the other two corners by the feet, and just push it in. Om Jaha Valime Jaha Vala Pupaja, and this will go on his belly button. Pupaja Shapupini Brahaspati Prasustastaru Munjam Dagum Asa. And you put his garland on him. Om Jagdena Jagnamaya Janda Deva Stani Dharmani Vardhamanya Sanna Eharagam Mahimana Sajandra Purve Kaya Sandhiva. So now we will put some dust or some ashes on his forehead. Just like I did to you, you will do the same thing to him, like that, right? So use 3 fingers and hold it. I don't want to speak to you. Yeah. And use the 3 fingers. This is Bhasma. Yeah? And then you just rub it a little and then go on his forehead. Om Drai Vanya Yamadagni, like this. Om Shivai, come to one more time. Jadevi Hudrai Gandhandu Astu Drai Gam. Very good. Now use the chandan, the yellow powder, use your thumb, right? And then go from bottom to top. Swam Andavaganam Swami Swam Brahspati. Very good. And then take the red powder. Here, give it to him. And then you take this red powder. Use your first finger and then put 1 dot in the middle. Swastina Indro Vritasrava Swastina Bhuga Vishavena Swastina Sarakyo Vishnani Swastino Brahaspati Janadho. And then put the little pinch of rice and on the red dot. Akshannami Madandaya Priya Adukata Asto Kata Swavano Viprana Vishtaya Matido Yanendra Delari. Now we put the Ganga Jal in his mouth, right? So mouth may not be open, so just pour some Ganga Jal on his lips. Jetirthani Pracharanti Sakastani Gangina Tekha Kusatra Yojane Vananvani. You can also do Nanvase. And we also put Tulsi Dal, the basil leaves also in his mouth, you know. So the mouth may even, what is it? Okay. So take the one basil leaf and put on his mouth. Om Vishnu Radhamasi Vishnu Om Vishnu Vishnu Slapatrestu Vishnu Dhurasi Vishnu Dhurasi Vaishnu Vishnu Vedva. Now, so we did a little bit of puja of the body, and now we do the Pindadan. The Shatta Pindadan means 6, donating 6 pin. That's what basically, that's the meaning of 6 pin. The soul is looking for a place. He says, oh, you blocking me here, where am I going to go? He said, we give you Pindadan. Right? So we'll do the Pindadan here. So just stay there, and I'm going to bring everything that is required. Okay. So let's come here. And yes, what I will do, here. What I will do, I will use this table. We put this table here. So this is easy for us, right? Yes, sir. Are we blocking? Are we blocking you?
I will go.
Good, right?
Don't worry.
Okay. Okay. So. So you will take the water like this, right? And then we need a space for the 6 balls, right? The 6 balls. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe this is the range here. So we can use judgment. You know, it's no big deal. From here to here, or maybe from here to here. This one, right?
So we're going to put the balls now?
Yeah, we'll put the balls there. But before we put the balls, we'll put the water there, right? So you will put it like this. Water line of water like this. Right? Okay. So hold the water, and we are going to say something first. So we are going to say Kashyap Gotrasya Asmata Pitru and Asmata Pitru, and his name Mado Gajadar Devasya प्रेतस्य दाहांतो उग्रांतर से पिंड स्थाने अवने जनम मदतस्तव गोपदिष्टाम. Very good. You're doing good. These people are doing very good. Following all the instructions very well. Okay. So pind sthane darbhasa. So we will put 6 leaves on the in the line, right? In that area, we put 6 leaves like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 1, 2. Then now it's good. 3, 4. Yeah. Put all in one orientation. Like this. So 4, one is 5. And 6. Small one. 6. Right? Now you will put 6 pin on this. Now you put Hindustani. So you put a darb on that, on the whole line of darb like this way. Hindustani Darvanastranam. Hindustani Darvanastranam. Now we coming to the Pindadar. The Pindadar, the spirit is a very deep science, you know. It's like energy and matter. If anybody is coming from the science of physics, or you know, they will know what we are talking about, right? So there is a physics called, it's a quantum mechanics, you know, quantum physics, you know, where the energy and the material or can be interchangeable, you know, which nobody was able to think that out. And the new science is on quantum mechanics nowadays. Right? So, but this was there for a long time also. They were talking about the quantum mechanics. Right? It's all based on, all our pujas and all our rituals are based on quantum mechanics. Because you're dealing with energy, that energy you don't see, and you are dealing with it. That's why, that's what this. So first pin we are going to offer. So hold it like this, right? And you are going to put this way, right? First we're going to say this. We're going to say something. Kasha Motrasya Asmata Pitru Mado Gajadar Devasya Pretasya Dahanto Ugranta Ardhe Prathame Shavanimitte Ekde Pinda Madatastava Upadishta. Very good. Yes, so it will fall right on the dharma. This is dharma. So Dvitiye, so you second bit, right? Dvitiye Dvardeshe Panth Nimitte Ekde Pinda Madatastava Upadishta. Right? So we are saying as the procession, the funeral procession, as it is moving from house, coming out of the main door of the house, going to the crossroad, the charasta, you know, before, and then is going further in the rest area, and then goes to the graveyard, and then goes to the chitastha. So there are 6 places that you put the pin. But we cannot do that here, so we are doing everything here, right? But we are going to say, this is where I am putting the pin. So now we are saying Trutiye, Chatvare. Chatvar means the 4 roads, you know, where when you come out of the town, there are 4 roads going in all directions. That's where you put the pin, right? So Chatvare, Kecha, Nimitte, Ekde Pinda, Madatastava, Upadishtam. Good, very good. Chaturdhe, Visrame. So Visram means rest area. So when you are going at one point, you will take a rest and put the body in the side and then put one pin there. Right? So Visrame, Bhoot Nimitte, Ekde Pinda, Madatastava, Upadishtam. Very good. And then now we enter into the Smashan, means the graveyard. So at the gate, at the entrance, we are going to put another pin, the fifth pin. So Smashane, Sadak Nimitte, Ekade Pinda, Madatastava, Hopatisna. Very good. And the last one. So, Chita Sthane. So, Chita means it's a pile of wood where you set up the pile of wood and then you put the body on top and then you put some more wood and then give the fire. That's how, olden days that was the process. You know? So, we still use the same terminology, say Chita Sthane. Here is a different, here there is an oven and there is a fire inside, but it's the same thing. You know, it's a fire inside the enclosed thing, you know. But over there was open. So, Sastame, Chita Sthane, Vayu Nimitte, Ekade Pinda, Madatastava, Opatistava. Very good. So we read the 6 pinna, right? And now we'll put the water on all the 6 pins just like before, like Pindovari, all the way across. Pindovari, Pratyavayanam, very good. Pindovari, Pratyavayanam. And now we'll do small puja of this pit. So just stay here and let me bring the puja things. Okay. So we are going to apply the red powder and the yellow powder, the kumkum and chandanam, right? So one of you will do the kumkum. You will use the first finger, right, and put the dots on 6 pin. You use the yellow, not some. This one is first pin. Yeah, do it now. Indovare kumkum tilakam. Harihi Om Dasrashidaka Muruga Sastrasha Sadramad Sabhumimum Sarvatastutva Tishta Dashanguram Urugai Vegasundamam Dapurudam Yachamayam Utavratatvashi Jadanenati Ruhani. Speak to people, right? एतावांश महिमातो जायांश पूर्खः पादोष विश्वाभूतानि कृपादश मृतंगे कृपादो द्वौदे पूर्खः on each page. Kripa on each one. So better, few letters on each page. Padu Gaude Turuga Padu Sheha Bhavatpuna. So you will take this two, right? One place like this.
Oh, pinches?
Yeah, pinches. Tatu like this. And then on all of it, right? And then this one, and then this one, and this one. Tato Virada Jayata Virajo Adiburu Sajato Tyarichada Pashanu Vimado Pura Tasma Jagna Sarvahuta Samretam Prekadajam Sustajadrevaya Naranya Ramya Shehe Tasma Jagna Sarvahuta Samari Chanda Bhujidamire Tasmaya Jujasmad Jayat Tasmad Swa Ajayanta Jiketu Maya Kata Gavu Hajanire Tasmad Jata Ajavaya Andanam Varahiki Proksham. Put the rest of the class. Jatamagradaha Tena Deva Ayayanda Sajamurakayashe Jatungam Yadaru Kapirarakamayan Mukam Gimasyasit Kimbahu Nimurupada Uchede Brahmano Samukamasidvahu राजन्यः कृतः सूरोदशयशापद्यां शूद्रो न जायत चन्द्रमा मनसो जातश्चक्षुः सूर्यो जायत स्तोत्राद्वांश्च प्राणश्च मुखादग्निरजायत नाभ्यासीदन्तरिक्षम् विष्णोर्योः समवर्तनः पद्भ्याम्भूमिर्दिशा स्तोत्रा तथा लोकाः अकल्पयन्. So one spoon of this on each spoon. That purukena vikadeva jagnavatangvata vasandosyasidajam grihma itva sharadvavi saptasya sanvaridaya stri saptasamidah preta deva jagnajantam vana avagnaturudham pashumma जग्रेरजग्रमय जन्त देवास्तानि धर्माणि प्रथमान्यासन् तेहाकं महिमानः सचन्त चित्रपूर्वे साध्याः सन्ति देवाः. पिता देव पिता गुरु. We call it Pita. Pita means father, you know. So Pita Deva, Pita Guru, Pita Dharma, Sanatana, Tushte Putra Putranam, Santushta Pitru Devata. So what we are saying here, that oh my father, I did this puja according to my understanding. I don't know everything, right? But whatever I understood, I did. So according to my understanding, I did this puja. According to my ability to do this puja, according to my time, I did this puja. According to my sadhana, means the material I got, according to that, I did this puja. According to the knowledge I had, I did this puja. Right? I don't know everything, but whatever I knew, I did. And I may have made some mistakes. So please forgive me. Right? Santushta Pitru. So forgive me my work. If I have made any mistakes in life and hurt you, forgive us, right? And Santushta Pitru. Be santusht means satisfied. So be satisfied. Say satisfied. And Pitruna Swadeva Sustu Anadi Nidano Deva Shankha Chakra Gadadara Akshaya Pudrika Akshaya Vedam Akshaya Paduva Atasi Puspashankasham Gita Vasya Samutitam Yena Vasyam Govindam Nadesham Vidyate Vayam Krishna Krishna Kubarottam Agatinam Gativo Sansaram Navarnanam Prasida Purushottam Narayana Surasrishta Lakshmi Kanta Varbudu Anena Pindadanena Preta Moksha Pradubha Preta Moksha Pradubha Preta Moksha Pradubha. Okay, so let's go back in another 10 minutes to do the Agni, the fire, even the Lord fire, right? We do the puja of the Agni and then we'll go on in the back. Right? So let's sit another 10 minutes. And continue. So what we did is by offering the pindada is we satisfied the soul. Oh, you okay? Yeah. You just move it. Yeah. And then now we got his silent permission. That oh, okay, I understand now. So now you can take this body, and his body is nashwat, it's maya, it's nothing. You know, you can put this body in the fire. I'm okay with that. That's what he says, after getting the treatment. So now we prepare the fire, right? So that's prayer is the Karuya, the meat, Om Yatwaya Dina Devu Shivada Deshirade Sapastagosya Idavadhura Kavuru Devu Vatyam. So you have to write the Vatyam Adivesha Agnim Dutam Purodare. Okay, take it from there. Avayavaham Purve Deva Asadayadiha Savyadnam Agne Namah Agni Vishwana Shandila Gotra Shandila Sita Devileti Sudavara Munimatra Varapita Megavya Pratnamukha Nama Sanmugho Savyadnam Agne Namah Sarlok Dharare Ganga Akshat Pushpani. So we are doing the puja of the Agni, you know. Kavyathanam Agne Namah Sarlokyanage Gandhakshat Pushpani Samarvayamani Dhupam Nagravayami Deepam Dejami Naivedyam and so we put some ghee in the element, so small amount of ghee in the fire. Naivedyam nivedami namaskaram namaskaromi agnim. Oh! Agnim prajulam vande jatvedam dashanam hiranyavarnamalam samruddham visvarupam. Om. Tishtando Samyogya Swaha Om Manasa Prajamre Om Manasa Prajamre Jatvam Om Swaha Idam Namah Om Indraya Swaha Idam Indraya Namah Om Agni Swaha Idam Agni Namah Om Somaya Swaha Idam Somaya Namah. Now you take some barley in your left hand and just couple of grains, not too much, just couple of grains in the fire, right? Om Vishnave Swaha. This is in left hand, right? So use the right hand and then offer into the fire. Om Vishnave Swaha. When I say Swaha, you put it.
Okay.
Om Vishnave Swaha. 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 Okay, and then the remaining barley give it to me. Then you can be so take some sesame seeds and also put the same way you teach, every time you say Om Bhurbu Swaha, 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 and the remaining put it here. Then we take the barley, okay, and this time we'll mix with the sesame seeds. Again, mix it up and we'll say Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Swaha, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Swaha, Om Namo 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 Vasudevaya Swaha, and the remaining will go here. And now you will take the ghee. So just little drop by drop, right? Just hold the ghee and just let the drop come down. So Om Lomabhya Swaha, Om Lomabhya Swaha, Om Tvache Swaha, Om Tvache Swaha, Om Lohidaya Swaha, Om Lohidaya Swaha, Om Medobhya Swaha, Om Medobhya Swaha, Om Mausebhya Swaha, Om Mausebhya Swaha, Om Snavabhya Swaha, Om Snavabhya Swaha, Om Astabhya Swaha, Om Astabhya Swaha, Om Majjabhya Swaha, Om Majjabhya Swaha, Om Rekse Swaha, Om Rekse Swaha, Om Paive Swaha, Om Paive Swaha, Om Ayasaya Swaha, Om Ayasaya Swaha, Om Prayasaya Swaha, Om Prayasaya Swaha, Om Sayyasaya Swaha, Om Sayyasaya Swaha, Om Vyasaya Swaha, Om Vyasaya Swaha, Om Shuche Swaha, Om Shuche Swaha, Om Om Shochte Swaha, Om Shochte Swaha, Om Shochte Swaha, Om Shokaya Swaha, Om Shokaya Swaha, Om Tapse Swaha, Om Tapse Swaha, Om Tatpade Swaha, Om Tatpade Swaha, Om Taptaya Swaha, Om Taptaya Swaha, Om Dharmaya Swaha, Om Dharmaya Swaha, Om Nishkrutye Swaha, Om Nishkrutye Swaha, Om Prayashite Swaha, Om Prayashite Swaha, Om Vegnaya Swaha, Om Vegnaya Swaha, Om Yamaya Swaha, Om Yamaya Swaha, Om Vantagaya Swaha, Om Vantagaya Swaha, Om Mrityave Swaha, Om Mrityave Swaha, Om Brahmane Swaha, Om Brahmane Swaha, Om Brahmatyaya Swaha, Om Brahmatyaya Swaha, Om Vishwevyo Devevyo Swaha, Om Vishwevyo Devevyo Swaha, Om Dyava Prithivyam Swaha, Om Dyava Prithivyam Swaha. Okay. So put this full back in here and take some more barley again. And Om, couple of ways each time. Om Vishnave Swaha, 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 Om Vishnave Swaha. And the remaining, just put it in here. Om Le Svishtagude Swaha, Agne Svishtagude Namah. Om Bhuswai Namah Namah. Om Bhuswai Namah Namah. Om Swaswai Nam Suryai Namah. Om Agniranavyam Swai Namah Namah. Om Agniranavyam Swai Namah Namah. Om Agne Aise Swai Namah Aise Namah. Om Varunaya Savidre Vishnu Vishwe Devi Murti Saswage Vishwa Swahaya Varunaya Savidre Vishnu Vishwe Devi Murti Saswage Vishwa Namah. Om Varuna Aditya Devi Swaha Idam Varuna Aditya Devi Namah. Om Prajapati Swaha Idam Prajapati Swaha Idam Prajapati Namah. Okay. So this concludes the fire, the puja of the fire. Now we'll go back. I think we're running a little bit late, but it's okay. Just let's get up and we'll put all this ghee in on his body, right? So let's do that. And oh yeah. So you can, in his right ear, let us whisper Om 3 times. Om, right? 3 times. Om, Om, Om. Very good. Now we are going to do the same thing. Om, Om, Om. Okay. Now we'll put some ghee on his head, right? You put a drop of ghee on the eyes, couple of drop on the nose, and put some ghee on his mouth, and some ghee on his ears, right? And then we apply some ghee on his hand, and feet. Now the book is wearing shoes, so it's okay. Then remaining key will be all you can just spread around. And you can, while he's doing it, you can just spread this around also. Right? Like just pour or anti-problem.
I'll just take this and put it all over.
Put all over, everywhere you can.
I'm gonna use this all day.
Yeah, use it up. Finish it up. Yeah. Om Granam Nidhi Granam Siddhu Nidhi all of it. Granam Vasya Dhamma Anukva Mahama Granam Granam Shihayam Siddhi. Om Vasu Bhavitramasi Shakradhanam Vasu Bhavitramasi Shakradhanam Devasvanarina Unadu Vasu Pandrena Shakradhanena Sudva Kamadiksha Swaha. So this concludes the ritual part here. Now we are going to go inside, and I think all your Shraddhanjali offering flowers is all done over there, right? You guys all did. Right? It's done.
Here, this is a flower?
But no, you guys, did your guest everybody offer the flower?
Yeah.
No? That was done over there?
You do like a RT?
No, Aarti.
What flower are you talking about?
If the guest will come, they go
Yeah,
around.
these are the flowers, yeah.
Yeah, this
They go
way.
around the body and offer the fire.
Yeah,
Did they
these
do
are the
that?
flowers here.
We didn't
But
do it.
No,
We
we
didn't do
do
that?
No.
Okay, so let's do that quickly, right? Yeah. Everybody take flower, go around the body, take a foot of the body, right?
Oh, you mean here, right?
Yeah. Or I think it was done over there, so I think, no, it is not done there. Then let's do it.
Should I move this?
Yeah, please. Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya.
Use the phone.
We're supposed to go around the body, yeah.
We have, does he have a grandson?
Grandson?
His grandson is around? Okay. So he will, you want to take your sugar? Grandson is, he has the right to carry the car. So you will come here. There's only one grandson. So you stand here, you take this one. You hold this part. And you are leading the whole course. You are walking forward. You are taking. You don't look back. All the way you look back. Okay? So we are ready. We are ready. Who is the director?
Yeah.
Who is director?
He's coming, he's coming.
So we have another 5 minutes, 10 minutes ritual over there. So we are ready to leave. Yeah.
That's it, unless he's putting the plate.
Is this going to be open?
No, you go. Go.
This is the last time it's going to be open?
No, we are open over there. Inside we open it. Okay, so you want to take this? And you want to take this? And we'll all go over there. So,
Is this your phone? Is this your phone?
this one, yeah. So the head will be going forward, right? So head will be first. So head first. You put a turn around. So you turn around. No, turn like this. Turn around.
I would follow first.
Jai Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Jai Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai
Okay.
Ram. Jai Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Jai Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram.
Come slowly, come slowly.
Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Jai Ram, Jai Ram. And we will take that from him. And take from him. And now you can look back. Wait a minute.
You want to open it?
Yeah, please.
That's in a bad spot.
Huh?
That's in, I
Where
gotta
are you
use
going?
the
You going to this one? Oh, okay. I didn't know if you were going to it.
Rama Now you are going to walk backwards. 3 rounds. Right? Go ahead. Adani Gano Deva Shankachakra Gada Akshaya Kundaleva Veda Moksha Guru Akadi Putrangasham Sita Vasya Smukhidam Veda Sandhi Govindam Nateja Vidyam Krishna Krishna Japavuttam Agakilam Nadevo Sansaram Bhagam Asira Purvura Narayana Vyasita Lakshmi Kanda Varakuru Anena Kindanena Eka Moksha Prabhu You got 3, right? So you put half, this way, half this way, this way, half this way, and then this will be, you come here, and go in the middle. So it's only between the half. This is it. Now you hold this with your left hand and you leave your left hand, put that on your right shoulder. But using the right hand, put this, hold this, and then go into the water, and sprinkle on it. You can keep on sprinkling and go around. 3 rounds, right?
Already, sorry, sir. No, that's
Poquito?
un poquito.
And you go over the top.
Jade, Jade, Shiva, Dhanura, Gura, Baba, Kashini, Dayam, Sanva, Shandamaya, Shanda, Vijagashi, Jade, Gungiri, Shanda, Steve, Pakistani, Shivangiri, Turkam, Guru, Mahi, Gose, Guru, Ganjagat, Shivera, Vachasa, Swagiri, Shacha, Vadam, Sita, Rana, Saranta, Kadesha, Kunjumasa, Adeu Tadivata Pradamo Deyo Vidaka Haincha Sarva Jambayan Sarvasya Yadudan Yodarati Paradua Asoditabro Arunaka Prusumanga Jede Ramura Vido Jita Satasune Vaina Buhe Imahe Asojo Saramati Nilagrivo Vilohita Uderan Gopa Dushanna Dushannudaja Sarvatomayadina Namo Nilagrivaaya Sastrajaya Pramunjalan Vanasamayoram Narujam Jashade Astaikavabhata Madhuvava Vijandanu Kapajino Vishalyo Bhanavamta Anisham Nisudayikama Purasyari Dhanyati Jade Dirani Mahadeva Bhuvadevano Tayasman Tayasman Samakya Paripuja Parive Dhanyavuhe Asman Venatu Svadaha Adoja Ipujitavari Asman Devhikam Avatakya Dhamstava Bhunja Prasasa Devuje Nishoja Sunyam Vasi Bhuvya Sunarvo Namaskaya Tathaya विष्णवे उवायां तदे नमो बाहुयां तव धन्यने मानो महान्तं तवान् सर्वकं महानुच्छन्दं तवान् उचितं मानो वधीहि पितरं मोदमातरं मानोर्या संगोर्वरीरिगः मासूदेवैवान् भोगमानो देवीरिगः मानो हे राम रामो हरे मुकुन्द सदन्त्वा Now this is the last mantra I am saying. So after this we will let it drop and it will break. Right? So let it break. Urvarkamila mృత్యుర్ముచీయమాగురా గమ్యగమ్యయామహే सम्भकम्ययामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनं ॐ शान्ति 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 Now we all go in the room. Oh, it's going to stay here, right?
One of the light.
What? So you stay here.
He said,
Okay. Yeah, it's coming that way. So now you come here, come here. And here you show the switch.
Now it's like we start.
Just give me a little space for me to show. Yeah.
Om Brahmam Yamahe Sugandhim Pushtivarnam
Thank you very much, sir.
We are saying here, this is called smashan. Smashan means the graveyard. You know. In the graveyard, when we depart, we will not say words like "see you tomorrow," right? Okay, come. You never came to my house. Come to my house. We don't say those words. Right? We only say in God's name. You know, right? What God you believe. You know. You say that thing. Or say Om Shanti. Just say Om Shanti and depart without saying too many things. After this gate, you can say what you want. That's number one. So you have to be mindful about that. Because, like I said, a lot of people have no information or no knowledge about the way we release the soul. It's not well known. Because we don't spread this word, you know, people just come to know. So this is the method we release the source, right? But a lot of other people, sometimes the souls are not released. They're still wandering around the grave. Oh, there it is. Question. Yes. Okay, so that's number one. Number two is in our Smashan. Usually there is a lake, or there is a river, there is a small well, some place like that, where people take a bath and then go home. Usually that's a practice. But here we don't have that situation. We don't have the well here because we are in a Western system. We don't have this thing. Right? So we create this by using this water in the, you put a Ganga Jal. Okay, good, thank you. So we put Ganga Jal in this one, like sprinkle water and give mantra snan to everyone. The snanam, the tirtha snanam, just shuddhikar, just purification. Right, so we will do that. When we depart from here, we'll sprinkle water. Now,
So we use it as a home or we use it as
no, right, I'm going to do it here. Now.
So you're cleaning us out here. Okay.
Should be, right? Now you take the, you thread out. You take one thread of it and break that thread.
Captain?
Okay. You also, one thread and break it. This thread is a reminder of your obligation towards your ancestors. So, take the ring out, the ring again, and open the knot. That part is. Now, when you go home, what you should do? So when you go home, you will put on a south wall of the house. Is there a house? Yeah. So of your house, there is a, whatever room you want to use, you can use any room, but there has to be south wall. So at the south wall, put some kind of table, stool, and put the daddy's picture on it. And do the lamp, the lamp and the dhup, right? Dhup and dip, just do it in front of his picture. So our Shastra says for 30 days. So every day you do the dhup. And
days from today or?
30 days from the death,
Okay.
from the day of the death. So it's already 3-4 days already passed by. But they continue 30th day. And you can sit there quietly in front of this picture and we'll do some prayers, whatever prayers you know. Do. For half an hour, 45 minutes, doing some prayers, whatever prayers you know. And then tonight, before the
No, no, no.
oh,
No, I'm talking to. I'm
oh,
talking.
you talking to her?
Yeah.
Okay. So tonight, before the sunset. So if the sunset is 7:30, so slightly before sunset is, let's say 7 o'clock, 7 p.m. You will take 1 cup of water and 1 cup of milk, and you will put outside in the backyard. It's a house, so you can put in the backyard in the open sky. Just leave it there. The next day, means tomorrow again, another new set of the water and milk outside. And then third day, same thing.
So for 3 days?
So 3 nights, yeah,
3
3
nights,
evenings, you will put the milk and water, fresh, new, every
You
time.
asked me,
The old one, don't worry, some of those birds will come and spill it.
but this has to be like clean milk, right? Not one you want to use.
No, just clean milk.
Clean
Yeah.
milk.
Do you pour out the old milk and put new milk?
No,
Or
no,
leave it all there?
No, just leave it there. The cups, you're gonna leave the cup
Okay.
or a bowl, paper bowl is fine. And just leave it there. And don't worry about what happens to you, because the rain will come, wind will come, some squirrels will come, some birds will come, who knows. Whatever happens, don't worry. We are leaving it for the soul. That's it. So 3 consecutive evenings you will do that. So tonight, tomorrow night, and day after tomorrow night. Milk and water. Then on the 4th day, we do normally according to Shastra, after 4th day you take the ashes and deposit in any running water, which means river, or ocean. Now here you have to be careful. You have to make some plan for that. It's not random that, oh, okay, well, let's take the put somewhere. It's not like that. You have to do ready preparation, get a permission, whatever, get a boat and go into the ocean and do it. And so many different.
It has to be on the 4th day, or it could be like after the 4th day, or it has to be.
Normally it says should be after 4th day and before the 10th day. That's what it says. No. But sometimes for practical reasons, if you are not able to do it, then you hold on to it. Your main concern is to make a plan. You have to plan. That, oh, okay, I know this door and this a quiet place and we can all go there and do it. So you have to find that spot, which is free from any surveillance or
Right, right.
police or. Well, when you call, if you call Brahmin, then Brahmin will do the full-fledged puja before you throw ashes. If you call Brahmin. If you don't call Brahmin, then you just do it yourself.
You don't have to say anything, you just throw it.
Yeah, well, whatever you know, the chanting. Mrityu Mahamantra, you can chant. You can chant it and do that. You can do it. Or you can call Pandit and you can do the full-fledged puja. Just like this, 45 minutes puja. So that is both ways. But you have to get that permission from the municipal, whatever, government authorities. Because you don't want to agitate the situation there, oh, where you put it, not like that. So get that thing, yeah.
But do you have to save it? What if you don't want to save it and you want to keep it? Can you do that also, the ashes?
You cannot keep it.
You cannot keep
No.
the ash?
It has to go into the, you remember I said the Panch Mahabhuta, so there is a fire and then air and then sky. Right? So 3 tattva and then rest is the water, the jala tattva means water and then the prithvi tattva means the ground. So it has to spread out. You cannot keep it in the house.
So can you bury it also? Like let's say you want to get a flower.
If you don't get the river, if you don't, let's say for example, you are in a place where the river is not there, nothing is available, and you don't know what. So you take a clay pot and put all the ashes in the clay pot, dig a ground, hole in the ground, and put that pot inside the ground and cover it up, put a reverse, or what do you call it, inverse swastika on it, and then cover it up. So you can put it in the ground. You try to, if you can do it within 10 days, it's fine. That's a Shastra because in our back home, 10th day we start another puja. So we have pujas like 10 day, 11 day, 12 day, 30, so 4 days puja, So they say do the ashes first before that. That's why it's a 10 day. But sometimes in a practical situation, I'm sorry. Yeah. Names of ancestors?
Yes.
That's when we do the pig down. We do the pig. When we do puja, we do the pig by each ancestor.
So we're doing 13 days out of 10 days.
It's a 10, 11, 12, 13. But let's go with that. First, let's finish this ashes part, right? So ashes you should do deposit before the 10th day. Now, for some reason, you are not able to do it. Let's say you want to take it to Guyana and uncle knows there's some place that he wants us to go there. Then you have to plan it out. It's not one day thing,
As long as you're planning, you may have a
It's a
plan.
planning has to be is important. So let's say you plan the ticket to Guyana and all this, right? It has to happen before you pick up the ashes. So you make the plan and they say, okay, my plan is ready. Now if you pass the 10th day, don't worry about it because your planning takes time, If you are doing it here and use the boat and things, then you can do it within 10-day limit, But if you are going abroad and doing that kind of plan, then possibly you may not be able to do it within the 10-day limit, but that's okay. The whole idea is that you do not pick up the ashes from the funeral home before the plan is made.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Otherwise, what will happen? You have to take the ashes in the house. And where you gonna keep it, right? You hang on the tree
So
outside.
pick it up from the funeral home when we're going to go do
When
it.
your plan is ready.
Don't bring it to the house.
Yes, that's the idea.
I understand.
Accidentally, if you bring to the house, suppose you didn't know and somebody still brought it, it's so then you cannot take it inside the house. You have to hang it on a front yard tree. So in the tree, you have to take a little bundle and hang it there. And then neighbor will say, oh, what is this? So that's why we say, don't pick up over here. But actually, people have done it. They didn't know, and they go, now what is it? They say, okay, now you go and hang it on the tree. He said, neighbors are going to complain. So let them complain. Then we tell them, it's an issue.
You had to notify the neighbors not to go and come apart in the water, and then they say, what part is that?
Say that?
Every families would say, whenever the funeral finished cremation, whatever, all the family members have to go to the farm.
Right after the funeral.
And you don't turn off, you can't turn off.
You can't turn back. Like, can you turn back? Like, if you go home, which part of it says you can't turn back?
You take the you don't look at this, but the graveyard, that's what it is.
Oh, if you look at the grave, it's...
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't look at the graveyard, you just take the bath and just go. But here we don't have that. Here we don't have a lake. We don't have.
He's going to purify us
We're
here.
gonna do that same bathing part is happening here.
Oh, so he's doing the cleansing of your
I'm
body
doing
here.
the water bath you are supposed to take a dip with the water in the river. You cannot do it because there is no river.
Right. So let's say we go
So
home,
we are
do we-
replacing that river with this.
How you do that? You just
Sprinkle water with the mantra.
He's gonna show
Chant the mantra.
Yeah, he's cleansing it just like you would do at home.
No. पुष्कराजानि विधानि गंगादया सरितस्वरा आगच्छन्तु पवित्राणि स्थानकाले स्वास्मरे नमामि गंगे. So that those are the mantras. Then you doing Ganga Snan. So with the mantra, it replaces the physical actual bath, ridiculous. It's an artificially created bath. It's an artificial intelligence, AI. You know? Like you're not taking actual bath, but you're still taking bath. You know? So that's called.
Okay, so I have a question. So when we go home, we take a shower, right?
You can take one more time because your clothes has to be put in the
And then also I want to ask you something. You have to take our shoes off by the door and then turn your back and go into the house. Take our shoes off at the front door before you enter and turn your back and then go into the house.
We don't do that.
Okay.
That is not requirement.
Okay.
Okay, so this is the virtual reality. This is virtual. The Ganga river is here as a virtual reality. Right? You know the virtual reality. That part you know, right? It existed from thousands of years ago. It's a virtual. Virtually we creating things. You know that it's not there. Right? So Pindadan is a virtual reality. I don't see the soul. I don't see it, and I put in the pin. You know, so that's I see it really the pain, but I don't see the soul. So the combined is virtual reality. Artificial intelligence.
So you don't want anything to happen to us. So we can't fear.
Yeah. Right? Okay, so you made me forget where I was. Where was I? So ashes, right?
Yeah.
So you deposit the ashes at your convenience. At 10 days the limit, but do at your according to your.
As long as we have a plan on what we're gonna do.
Your plan.
And
If
don't
you
pick
want
up the
to-
ashes until we're gonna go take it.
Exactly. Now, if you want help in planning and get a boat and things like that, then I can do that for you.
Okay.
But not necessarily you don't have to do it, but if you want, I can. Boat will cost you money, so you have to look at your pocket also. So, but if you are okay to do the boat, then we'll arrange it.
Okay.
But there is no compulsion, there is no pressure or anything. You find your way to the cost. Okay. So that's that. And then now there is a Shraddha of Pindadan, everything, 10th day, 12th, 30th day. The most important Shraddha is the 12th day. So sometimes people don't have time, they don't have vacation from work, they have difficult lifestyle situation. Then we say, well, at least do the 12th day. You know, we're running out of time. So let's go out, we could go outside and still talk.
Okay.
It's a nice weather outside.
Okay, yes.
So, and we can still talk for until the evening, right?
I'm done. Finish, finish, okay?